Okay. Now, the symbol we had for this tusk was the eye. And you may remember, like, the little symbols around the lens. The way we get into this age is we have to reproduce it, and then a little cage comes down with the book. Luckily, I have it written down right here. Now, this can be tricky because these are very picky puzzles. This is where the first one goes, I think. You can instantly tell if you've solved the puzzle right or not, because, if you've solved it right, all the marbles will slide back into their former positions. If you haven't solved it right, then, well, they don't. Oops, that's the wrong position for that marble. Where is it? We'll have to, no! I just grabbed it for 5 seconds and it spanned completely all the way around.
What?
Okay, there we go. The puzzle is solved. And that should bring down the cage. Yep. Gilded cage with a book in it. And it appears the age we're going to is called Voltaic. And there's that symbol again. Now, the theme of this age, every Age of Exile has a theme. The theme of this one is energy, electricity, and generally power. So without further ado... Yes, electricity. So without further ado, let's link. Whee! I like that they rehashed the old linking sound for Myst for this game.
This is probably my favorite linking sound.
Yup. There is a certain nostalgia for ribbons, though. Now, Voltaic, and welcome to it, kind of is like the Grand Canyon meets an industrial park, and you'll see why. You can't get into this...
The Hoover Dam, it's really similar to that, kind of.
Yeah, in a way. Now, this door you can't open yet. As you can see, there's a little filament coil, and that door won't be open until we, well, unlock that filament coil. Like, light up that filament coil. Sun again. And, this, if you open it, it's a linking book back to Jananin, but we're not going back to Jananin, so let's explore the only way we can go. This music, nice little thing about the Exile Ages, is that every time you link in, the age plays its theme, sort of like a welcome. And there's also something special at the end, which is kind of fun. And by fun, I mean it's very, very fun. You'll see. Now we've reached a... Now we've reached a split in the path. If we go to our right, we have a cave. And if we go to if we continue going forward, we have what looks like a bridge over a canyon. What way do you think we should go, Dolphion?
I would say let's go in the cave.
Okay, cave it is. So as we wait to enter the cave, random freezing, you may wonder why I'm turning around. Because Cyan was a bit sneaky, well, Presto Studios technically, and hid a Savigro notebook pages behind you. You have to turn around to grab them. I'm going to read this one just because it's interesting. This is dated, I think, like the first date. It is coming back to me, slowly, the knowledge of who I am, how long I have been trapped here. So much of it is blurry, whole blocks of time still floating in the fog that eats my mind. But if I concentrate, I can get pieces of it back. It was the dream that first helped me remember. I was laying in the reeds near the tusk. I don't know for how long or how I get here. I am staring at the sky, seeing a man grow out of the cliff, first his head, then his shoulders, then his torso. Sunlight rims his body like a halo. I cannot move. I think that death has finally come for me. The man stands on the cliff with a book in his hand, staring down at the lagoon as if something made him sad. I wanted to call out to him, to tell him it was me he'd come to find. But my mouth is dry. I can't remember any words, and before I think to stand, he opens his book, puts a hand on the page, and fades to dust. I thought he was a dream. It was only later, hours or weeks later, that I find his swirling book atop the cliff, and when I reach down to grab it, it is real. The fog tried to swallow me then and there, but I held on to the firm reality of the book and did not let it. I did not let the numbness steal my mind. So kind of an interesting depiction of Saavedra's insanity. He describes it kind of as a numbing mental fog, which could just be disassociation or it could be something more sinister. It's very theoretical, Myst the Exile. Now we've reached a door. Let's see what happens if we try to open it. Seems somebody locked it. Saavedra. Now, what I think is interesting is that this path to the right that we just went down is red, and this path to the left is blue. Kind of a reversal of the Sirius Akinar thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, it always reminded me of that too.
But, I'm not positive. I'm maybe just reading too much into this. I tend to read a lot into things. Going down this path, we discover things. Like a panel of some sort. Looks like... Okay, look, a ladder. Let's go up. Now what else up here? Oh, it looks like a dam of some sort. As you can see, somebody's tampered with the controls. That's Saavedra's fault. He's tampered with a lot of stuff throughout the ages just to make it harder for Atris. Well, in our case, harder for us, but he intended it for Atris. Shut up, Skype. I know I have a lot of background noise. So let's turn the wheel. Yes, Skype. I know I have a lot of background noise. Shut up. Well, what do you know? Now we have things, moving. Actually, we missed something, so I have to shut it again. Sorry, I can't hear you over the roar of the waterfall. Let me get somewhere a little bit quieter. You were saying?
You missed something.
Yeah, I did miss something. And it's this thing. It's very easy to miss. It's a broken window with these fan blades. Since Saavedra broke the control panel, we have to open up the fan blades ourselves. And you have to do that before the water thingy starts turning it. I think you can do it after, I'm not sure. Opening it again. But you've seen this before. And now you will notice the water wheel is turning, providing, what else? Energy. And if we look at the panel, now we see that it's lit up. So obviously that's the water wheel. And it means we have power to that water wheel. If you look to the thingies, the turbines are turning. We can't click them. That would hurt your hand quite a lot. Oh wait, did we have to do this first too? Who knew? If you poke this button, you will see a gear. I don't know if it can engage now, but... Nope. Damn it, I turned the water wheel on too early. Now it should go up. Okay, yeah. You need everything off to engage this turbine, which powers something else. And then... Then you need to extend the fins, which causes this to turn. I'm sorry, guys. Totally my bad. Got it fixed now, Jolteon.